Greetings, peace, and what is going on? Oh wait, what the fuck is up, sentient beings? Hey, it's Prosperity Priest back in the building with another video. This was gonna be a lot better, okay? So more than likely there's gonna be a part 2. Because originally the plan was to make a video around water because it is a Cancer moon. Right? But then I decided I'm not even making a video. Pardon me, my hands are full, my nose is itchy, you know, these bugs are coming after me. I got this pure bloodline, Cancer moon energy, because I was just in the creek to make a video near water, and it sounds so soothing. It's nourishment, that Cancer energy. But like, yeah, the mosquitoes were tearing me up. It looked kind of nasty in there. It wasn't bright enough. I need that sunlight in my life. So, yeah. Then I decided, okay, I'll go out near the open water area. So to take y'all to the beach. So I decided to leave the creek. So that happened. And as I start walking to the open water beach area, I'm very excited to go to, hopefully later today or tomorrow. But yeah, as I was heading there, I realized, damn, I don't even have tarot cards with me. Like, that's how excited I was to come do this video. Because originally I wasn't making a video today, but I was washing the dishes, minding my own business. But every time I'm around the water, hands in water, on the toilet, it's like if there's water, that information's coming. Them uploads. So gratitude, I appreciate the nourishment, much needed. I'm grateful for the awareness and the alignment. So I'm washing the dishes and I start thinking about hypocrisy. All these hypocritical people, situations in my life, and I'm like, damn. So I started having a conversation with myself about it, and you know, because it's all about changing your perception and seeing. That's how you get your power back. You see the value of why you're going through the scenario. Confirmation. You heard that. Let's get it. That's why I do this. That's why you gotta do it live or on video. So much gratitude to all-knowing force. Oh yes, I'll ring the bell right here. So hypocrites. So I started thinking about that, and I'm gonna get into the concept of it. I was like, oh, this is important. I gotta talk about this. Oh shit, that gets me fired up. You know, somebody trying to tell you what to do, somebody judging you, these things. So that's what the video is going to be about when we get near the water. And as I was leaving, because I came back to get these tarot cards, I was like, yo, I have to do it. You know, and I was a little frustrated, but at the end of the day, anything easy will not last, and anything worthwhile will not be easy. So this is why we persist. You know, we don't let a setback or change of plans be the reason that something doesn't happen. That's not how we're living. So that being said, oh shoot, I got coffee everywhere. I was like, bump it, I'm gonna walk back and get these tarot cards, because yo, this is gonna be such an important topic, and I gotta pull these cards. They gotta see the energy. I'm about to be out near the water, the full moons new moons in a couple days. And as I'm thinking about this, I'm seeing the connection with the hypocrisy and judging and trying to make people feel guilty. Oh my goodness, that manipulative emotional energy. Whoo! Cancer. Everybody has a Cancer in their life, right? Right. Yeah. So you went through it. When they come at you like the chariot, try to make you feel guilty because they don't want to see the accountability, right? It's an action, cardinal sign. Take actions they don't want to be, or don't take action they don't want to be held responsible for it, accountable. So then they try to make you feel bad. Emotional manipulation. That is a Cancer motherfucking concept. Shit. So that's what the hypocrisy has to do with. Like, people will try to use religion, right? for an example. And I be whoever you want. Live how you want. Do you. Don't let anybody judge you. Most of them are hypocrites anyways. The people trying to pull you down instead of bring you up, if they're trying to pull you down, that already shows you you're here, they're here. By nature of that. Just like when hot and cold come together, what happens is hot moves to cold. So, but if the frequencies, if the temperaments are different, they're going to move towards each other. This is natural law, so you want to be aware of this and associate yourself with people who vibrate at a higher frequency. Alright? I'm not gonna pause it, it's about to go by. Coffee break! Gratitude! Oh! Where the coffee crew at? People who have an abundance of energy and probably don't need more but drink way more coffee than they need to. Super mom on the go. This coffee mug was 606. Yeah! I saw that. Gratitude. That's confirmation. Because I'm about to tell you about this. Because six of cups energy, ancestors. Six of pentacles given from the angels. Six of wands, victory. Love that 600. Six of swords, moving forward. Sixes all day. But this was from my grandma. And my mom actually, I didn't receive, this is from my grandma. She purchased it for me. That's what my mom told me. It says super mom on the go. This is really cute. And but I didn't actually receive this until after my grandmother had transitioned, right? And I'm so grateful for it. So I like to use this cup on Thursdays. I went up thinking about my grandma because my grandma makes me Jupiter energy, Thursday, orange, you know, citrine, abundance and love. So it reminds me of a grandma. Like Saturn's like grandpa. So on Thursdays, I use my grandma coffee cup. She's very prevalent in my life. Very grateful for her energy. And another thing, right before I left the house, I was like, oh shit. That was a dream you had when you saw the 3 cardinals. Boom, boom, boom. That wasn't real life. When was that? 2 nights ago? The other night? That was a dream though. But I saw 3 cardinals. Boom. 3 red cardinals, 1, 2, 3, and I was like, oh, okay, because that's it. Cardinals represent the ancestors. Cancer is a very ancestral energy, 4th house, the mother, the nurturing, the matriarch. That's all Cancer, baby. And you know, mothers can make you feel a certain way with their words. They get that mom tone on. They use that mommy tone. You better snap in line. Something I want to say about moms and the matriarchs. M-O-M. Mind over matter. That's what moms are. Because, but we do it from a place of feeling versus the mental and your mind. We use our minds, right? Because that's the external. But with the understanding and the knowing from our heart, that's the nourishment. So we use nourishment to grow, right? And develop the child, the home. That's what setting the pace is. That's what setting the pace, the tone. That's what we do. Very grateful for it, you know, and encompass the womb, you know. And we have to, it's very prevalent for us to have our energy at we're the soil. The womb, the soil. So seed can be incredible, but if you plant it in if you plant a seed in soil that is not fertile, that's not a good look, and we all know that. So it's another wonderful thing about that's why it's so important as women to be energetically heightened, because we're attracting what we are. All right, everything with us, it stays inside. Like we sweat less, and we're very internal based. So that's why it's so important, because we know that the external representation is just a reality of what's going on inside. You know, it's a mirror effect of inside, and that's our life. So what you always want to do is focus on keeping your energy as high as possible, joyful, grateful, and then and knowing and feeling that way, protected. What is this? Provided for, nourished, and that's how you attract those situations to your life as you become that energy. It's important to say next. Hold on. Wow. Oh, 1019. That's beautiful because that's 9/11 backwards. Great. Well, yeah, I paused the video to try to remember what I try to get the points and go in a chronological order, but it's just not who I am. So overall, information gets out and you pick up what you can where you can. So I'm bouncing back to a different part of the conversation I was in. 3 cardinals. So it's very exciting that was a dream, as ancestor energy coming through, matriarchal lineage. That's what it made me think about. The grandmother, the mother, the daughter, passing on the information. Creating the legacy. Nourishing, watering the seed. So anyone who knows anything about planting, good, that's what I was going to say. Anyone who knows anything about planting, gardening, when you first start a seed, yes, when the moon's in Leo, I'm going to show y'all the sunflower that I started as a seed during this Leo new moon. Gratitude, I appreciate that insight, that upload. But boom, back to when you're first gardening and you start as a seed, you put it in the soil, you need a lot of lubrication, a lot of water. Once it's in there, before, you want the soil to be a little bit moist. You put the seed in, make the hole, put the seed in, cover it up, not pack it, and you want to gently and gingerly water that seed. It needs a lot of moisture so that it can open up. I don't know the proper word for the process, but if you don't have water, think about a seed in the womb and how often it's in the amniotic fluids. And same concept, and how our most nutrient-dense food is algae, because it's water. It grows in the water. It's all the nutrients from the water, from the sun, and it's food for us. But when you wanna, what are they called? Superfoods and super nutrients. Fuck, somebody's coming to pick me up. I can't be out here doing this. Shit. I gotta go. But this was important. I'm gonna come back and talk about hypocrisy. But superfoods, the algae are incredible because they are nutrient dense. They are packed. The blue-green algae, the sea mosses, because they're like the original supplement nutrient. Okay, so when everything starts in the water, in the womb, and in that Cancer element. So the point of Cancer moon, the nourishing, not letting people be hypocrites to you, try to oppress your energy, tell you how you need to be. It's very important that you're mindful of this right now, because we're coming up on the new moon energy during the Lion's Gate as well. 8/8 portal, which happens every year before to also be a new moon at the same time. Ooh, big shit popping. Yes. So with that, you want to have your energy high. You want to stay balanced. You want to stay focused. You want to not have distractions in the way and not be so emotional. You do want to be passionate, and fully knowing that your possibilities and what you're creating, those seeds you're planting, are going to develop. They're going to grow, and it's going to be glorious. That's a good word for today, glorious. You know, with that Leo sun energy, and all proud, and the water, the Cancer, and knowing it. It's the mother and the father. Psh. You know what I'm saying? Creating that legacy of, okay, the sun and the moon coming together. How did I miss that? Damn. All right, but very important. I gotta come back and do the video about hypocrisy. Because this is what people like to do. They like to well, somebody's always going to be offended in some type of way. This is just an easy example, right? Y'all all ran into it, and I'm speak truth when I talk, so fuck how anybody feels about what I'm saying. I got to stop trying to censor Look, it'll be a person, whether it's a preacher, pastor, pope. It could be. It's like a nurse. It's like the overweight nurse that's coming to help you and going outside to smoke cigarettes. Shit like that. The nurse got rosacea, shit on their face, or the teacher who doesn't have control of their parents. Their children are overdosing on opiates. These things are real life issues, and it's not judging anyone or trying to say something bad. It's just you don't ever know anyone's story and what they're going through. And nobody is perfect, and everybody needs help in some way, shape, or form. No one should be judging. You should take your time and energy to help someone versus hurt them. So it's just going to be one or the other. If someone takes the time to try to hurt you versus helping you, that's their choice. They're operating in low frequency. You don't have to choose to accept that. You don't even have to choose to interact with it. But if you do choose to put them in their place, know that you are, you have every right to do so. They chose to interact with you. You chose to respond. You're just reflecting their energy, so you don't necessarily have to tone it down. They be mad at me. They throw energy at me. I don't tone down at all. I turn up. I turn the fuck up. I was someplace minding my business, and you went, oh shit, Cancer moon, snap back, crab energy. So you might be feeling all that. It's okay. Be aligned, be aware, be in tune with it. Do not let anybody try to suppress you or tell you you're not doing something right, you're not doing something good enough. All it is, you're not doing their perception, their vision, and you don't fucking have to. You're supposed to do your own. And that's what you gotta let them know. Motherfuckers are so fraudulent in the first place. Yo, I love the Muslim people. Who, well, it is any religion. It's any religion. It's any person. The Muslims, Jehovah's Witnesses. Look, the Muslims who, you're Muslim when you want to be and how you choose to be. You don't hit them 5 prayers a day. And even if you don't be at Juma every Friday, but you want to tell the next person what they can and should not be doing. You're Muslim until you're ready to fornicate, fucking bitch. That's the truth. Always, alhamdulillah, X, Y, and Z, until they want to fornicate outside of marriage. Right. You're picking and choosing. The Jehovah's Witnesses, they don't do the blood transfusions. They don't want to mix their blood and shit. But y'all eating, y'all sure eat that flesh. Y'all eat that bloody ass steak like it's nothing. Huh? You see in the Old Testament, they tell you stay away from the hooves. Y'all tearing them cows up. What's up? You're ready to excommunicate a person of your same belief system, that's in your same cult because they got put nail polish on. Meanwhile, and you're against violence, and you don't support wars, and you're Jehovah's Witnesses, but meanwhile, you're eating meat and supporting the most violent industry that's ever been created. They're breeding animals to kill them so they can put their dis-ease and negativity inside of you, and drugs, what are they? What's it? Science, chemicals, drugs, whatever the fuck they're pumping them up with, into you. So then you could be low energy, confused. I mean, you're eating meat, but what you're eating doesn't eat meat. Chickens don't eat meat. Cows don't eat meat. Fish don't eat meat. They get their protein from the same place. All people, animals, whatever, where they get their protein from, where protein comes from. And where everything comes from, our sustenance, plants, this earth, right? So a lot of people are just unaware of that. That's my favorite part. I love to ask people, where does protein come from? They're like, eggs, meat, indoctrination. You were lied to in school on purpose so you can fill your life with that every day, so you can be stagnant, so you can be dependent on this, the entities that seek to harm you. They just do it slow. And you believe them and love them and trust them. And it's a perfect plan for them. So, fuck what people say. Pay attention to the results. Pay attention to what works for you. Try out new things. Don't let anybody judge you. So that's what I was getting back to. So I gave the example, or just like we could talk about the Catholics. It could be a Catholic person, and whether they gave their confession or whatever, but you don't know what they're doing at home or in the church community. Or it's like people love to, I love to talk about how people don't follow this character, or real or not, Jesus, who they say, you follow this person, you call yourself a Christian and he didn't. Oh, you discriminate against people and he didn't. Right. So motherfuckers swear they're holier than thou. Fuck that. I don't curse. And I attend my Catholic service every Sunday. And I also am part of the choir. Right, but you're nasty and rude. You pick and choose who you want and how you want. And at work, when you sit behind that desk, fucking Becky ass bitch, you think you're popping because you're behind the desk. You feel entitled. You're not using your energy to help others and empower them. You want to look down on them and judge them because you don't have a nameplate on your desk. So that's all I'm saying. There's all types of people like that in our life, whether our family, whether it's associates for business, whether it's somebody in the grocery store and it's a manager. Do not let anybody motherfucking demean you, suppress you, put you down, or try to make you feel guilty. None of that stupid shit for you being who you are. That's today's message. That's what I wanted to say about the hypocrites. And I gave a couple of examples across different religious and educational, whatever you support or don't support. There's different examples in different ways, but it's not categorizing groups of people. It's a concept. If you vibrated that energy and fit that, then, or have experiences like that, you may benefit from this, or you may not. Anyways, everybody have a fantastic day. Keep loving yourself. Remember to always ask ancestors and surely seek spirit. Peace.